unlike Gift Orban, Taiwo Awoniyi is 26, Gift Orban is 20. And let's look at the national team for what it is. You pay your dues in the national team. There's a seniority complex in the Nigerian national team.
This is Crossfire, and my name is Jidechi. We're in the final stage for the Africa Cup of Nations qualifiers. The Super Eagles to be taking on Sao Tome and Principe. We have one question for the day. Super Eagles to start 2 strikers up front or 1 striker. Who should partner Victor Osimhen in attack? Tunde, let me start with you.
For me, I think it's the important question: who can we afford first? Because the NFF is broke, and we are minding we want to call. I wish not come. Maybe that's why we are all wearing black to mourn to mourn the organization that was the NFF. But on a more serious note, like we should partner with Osimhen. I look no other than Gift Orban. Yeah, there are lots of options. You can say Victor Boniface, you can say Taiwo Awoniyi, you can say Terry Murphy. You are blessed with options as for Super Eagles instead of the striking position. But like Gift Orban has been knocking on that door since last season. Scored a bunch of goals last season. He scored 6 in 4 goals. He scored 6 goals in 4 games this season for Ghent, Ghent in Belgian League in all competitions. Last season he scored 20 in I think 22 games as well. So like this is a player that is prolific and he has proven his mettle as a certified goal scorer. Give him a chance, he will score. Also, if you look at his frame, if you look at his physique, his style of play, he fits more. He will complement Victor Osimhen more than whoever else. Look at the other options, they are very similar to Osimhen. Look at Victor Boniface, very similar to Osimhen. Look at Awoniyi, very similar to Osimhen. It will be unwise to have 2 of those kind of players. So you need someone like Osimhen, the bullish striker that runs everywhere, and you need someone like Gift Orban, very stationary, very reactionary, and available to pounce on chances. I think both of them will feed off of each other very well. And it will be nice to see Gift Orban in the team, regardless of who. So it depends on whoever the coach is and who is going to. But against Sao Tome, I don't even think it matters who is against Sao Tome. It's Sao Tome. We beat them 10-0 in Morocco.
Yeah.
So this should not be an issue, but it will still be a very nice game. To play Gift Orban, I know he likes goals. If he can't just at them, if he score 5.
Tosin, you are the coach of the national team.
He's not though.
I mean, this is in an alternate reality. He is the coach of the Super Eagles. Who would you play up front with Victor Osimhen?
I think it's a no-brainer. I think Taiwo Awoniyi has shown he has earned the right to partner Victor Osimhen in attack. And let me explain it like this. I feel like from the end of last season, Taiwo Awoniyi helped Nottingham Forest escape relegation. That's just the simple truth. And to start this season, he has been fantastic. 3 goals in 3 games. His goal conversion has been very, very good. And Taiwo Awoniyi, unlike Gift Orban is someone I also want in the national team, but unlike Gift Orban, Taiwo Awoniyi is 26, Gift Orban is 20. And let's look at the national team for what it is. You pay your dues in the national team. There's a seniority complex in the Nigerian national team. So Awoniyi has, I think, 8 caps. He has 1 goal against Sudan at the Africa Cup of Nations. So he has paid his dues to a certain level. You understand? And now it is time for him to end the starting spot. Now the problem has been, obviously Victor Osimhen is the main guy, but now with the way football is being approached, Taiwo Awoniyi and Victor Osimhen, those are 2 hottest Nigerian striking properties. And if you need goals, why not start both of them together? Why do you have to wait till the 82nd minute or the 89th minute to introduce Taiwo Awoniyi like you did against in the last game? You understand? Why don't you just start both of them, get the job done, and maybe in the 75 minutes you can now introduce somebody like Gift Orban?
Tunde, Tosin have raised a very important point, and you talked about rather playing Gift Orban. Now, starting both strikers or bringing in one for the other, what do you think is the best way going forward for the Super Eagles? A 4-2-3-1 or perhaps a 4-2-2 that could see 2 strikers start the game together?
If we start with only 1 striker, we will not be having this conversation because like Victor Osimhen is going to start. The question is who is going to start alongside Osimhen. So like that answers the question that you definitely go with the 4-4-2. If it's 4-4-1 or 4-2-3-1, whatever, it's Osimhen that will start. So who starts along Osimhen? I still maintain that it's Gift Orban because 1, this Sao Tome game is a glorified friendly match. We have already qualified. We have sealed our place. It's basically a dead rubber game. And it's a team that even when it was not dead rubber, like I mentioned earlier, we absolutely destroyed them 10-0. So playing against them at home should not be an issue. It should be an opportunity to test out players and give people opportunities. Like Tony said, Taiwo Awoniyi has played 8 games for Nigeria. He has played. Gift Orban has not played yet. This is the chance for Gift Orban to play a game for Nigeria. That's how I see it. It does not mean one player is better than the other. I also think Gift Orban will complement Victor Osimhen better, but it doesn't mean he's better than Awoniyi. It doesn't mean Awoniyi is better than you. Both of them are in very, very good form. Everything Tosi said about him is valid. He's been Nottingham Forest best player, their savior, all of that jazz, yada yada yada. But is more familiar with the Super Eagles setup than Gift Orban is. This is not a competitive game. It's not a World Cup game. It's not an AFCON game. If you go to the AFCON, Awoniyi will most likely outrun Gift Orban, rightly so. But for this game, in the context of this game, a game that means nothing, a game that you should be using to test out opportunities all around, play Gift Orban, give him his chance.
Give him his chance to say. Tosin, let's end on this note. Like I asked Tunde, and you think Awoniyi in this case should actually be the person starting. Do you think he should be starting alongside Osimhen or perhaps coming as a substitute for Osimhen?
The context is both of them starting together. I do not need to. I don't want to throw shade on any of the Super Eagles midfielders, but like, I don't think the Super Eagles midfield is what it is, as it used to be. So if our attack is our strength, we have Victor Osimhen, we have Taiwo Awoniyi, we have Terence Murphy, we have Victor Boniface, we have Gift Orban. That is where our attack lies. You understand? Let us start putting 2 strikers in front, rather than play a midfielder who is not going to contribute to the attack and is not going to contribute to midfield. I'm not going to mention any names. Let's just keep it. Let's just keep it what it is. You understand? I'm not going to disparage anybody. So, at the AFCON, in my own opinion, because Osimhen missed the last AFCON, obviously because of some issues with Napoli and he had an injury to his face. But I feel like Osimhen's game is much more suited for Napoli playing as a lone striker, and I understand that. But for the Super Eagles, I feel his game is actually suited to him playing with another striker, with Awoniyi, and preparing for the AFCON, because the AFCON is next year. Let's start test running it now. You understand? Let's start pairing the strikers 2-2 now, rather than wait for the AFCON and they don't have the ability to gel together. You understand? And people are like, oh, Victor Osimhen is starting alone. Now we need to remove him and bring in Awoniyi. You understand? Let both of them build that chemistry now, and by 2024, hopefully it will be fruitful and Nigeria will be able to do something well at the 2024 Africa Cup of Nations.
Let me leave you with an assignment. You've heard what the guy said. If you were to start 2 strikers for the Super Eagles, who would it be alongside Victor Osimhen in attack?